Alright, hello everyone. I am Zazubaar, and this is a continuation of my adventures in California with my good friend, Andres Perez, aka Kaiju Noir.
Hello, people of the internet.
And we are still in Andres' room, doing absolutely nothing with our lives. California has some of the most beautiful women in the world, some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, legalized marijuana, and today I am here with my good friend Andres Perez in his home to watch Tokusatsu shit and anime shit. A mix of those two things. So Andres came up with
what can you ask more? What can you ask more of life?
I mean, I just listed a whole bunch of shit. You want me to list it again?
No thanks.
Okay. So we are here to do something. Andres, what are we here to do today?
We're here to check out a series of popular TV shows and fictional properties that a lot of us SOS members are fans of that unfortunately Bill has yet to have seen. So we're gonna change all that.
Yeah, they're gonna force it down my throat like medicine.
This YouTuber needs an enema.
I do. It's getting grody back there. Anyway. Oh boy.
So we made fun of, well, not fun of, but yeah, it's been mentioned multiple times on SOS how Bill has yet to have seen Ultraman.
Yeah.
I figured
David has threatened my life several times because I won't watch it. Well, not won't, just haven't. I've been trying to get into Ultraman for years, and by trying, I mean desperately yelling at people for like, yo, where can I watch it? And then it's always like, you just gotta watch it. Don't ask questions. And I'm just like, all right. I almost bought the DVD set yesterday, but David was like, no, don't buy that one. It sucks. So I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna watch it here. So Andres, what am I watching?
We are watching the pilot episode, Ultra Operation number 1.
So if you're watching this, because we don't want to get sued, we're not going to show this to you. But if you want to watch it with us, it's pretty short, like what, 22 minutes?
Yeah, about that length.
So if you want to watch it with us, go ahead and get it queued up. We're going to do a couple of these.
Yes.
I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it. Probably going to split it up.
Yeah, probably show like the best moments, like maybe the best reactions.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we're going to split it up, but if you want to watch the episode with us, go ahead, get it queued up. We're on the episode select. What version? This is the Mill Creek one, right?
This is the Mill Creek one, the one where it has these like really weird envelopes. These really weird like black envelopes.
This shit right here. So
surprisingly,
where's the box?
Up there. Sorry.
Here, it's all good. So this shit right here is the dumbest. No, this is the second dumbest.
Yeah, that Evangelion Malaysian DVD box set was the dumbest.
This shit is the second dumbest DVD box set I have ever been exposed to. So this shit stacked on top of each other with the discs put in it. Somebody paid somebody to make this. Somebody lost money on this. One of those people, being my good friend Mr. Perez over here, you got suckered into this. Look at this. Look at this. What? You spent money on this, Andres.
Hey, surprisingly, it works.
It does not work. What is this? Chaos theory, Andres. Somebody would have expected me to throw that across the room because it's fucking pissing me off. So with that said, with all my
actually it is sort of to be expected because you kind of tend to get like violent and loud and angry when you find things that are different and which are bad because it's weird and scary.
Right, exactly. So we'll see if I feel that way about Ultraman. So with all that said, cue up Ultra Operation number 1, not number 2, number 1. And we got like this, he just accidentally pressed it, so.
No, that was intentional.
Oh, that was intentional? Yeah. So, press the play button, pause it, we're on the swirly yellow shit on the screen, I don't know what that is. We'll find out, I guess. It's gonna explain it, right? Because this show is known for its deep exposition about things.
Oh, totally, yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm ready, I think I'm ready. So, if you are ready as well, get ready to press play for Ultra Operation number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Play. Yes. Now it's swirling around. I gotta be able to hear it.
Oh, don't worry, it's playing.
Okay. Alright, so,
Ultra Q, that was the old show.
Oh, and it blew up.
Ultraman.
It's like, first, you know that old shit? We don't need that anymore. Now this is the new shit.
There we go. Ultra Operation number 1.
That's like the most overkill missile I've ever seen. It's gonna stab you, then it's gonna blow up.
I think that's like the logo for the Science Patrol. There's a Naranga.
Okay, I don't know what any of this could watch. of Light, is that like a place that exists?
That's the planet Ultraman came from.
Is it called the Land of Light?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Doesn't it have like an actual planet?
It's an actual like planet made of like green glass.
So that's the Land of Light.
Yeah.
Ultraman looks kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
Man, Ultraman times was scary! King Kong!
I forgot his name, but he's essentially a Yeti gorilla dude.
Oh, okay. My favorite kind.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Moving on.
I think it was Pegula, or no, he's from the episode that Red King showed up.
Okay.
Ultraman himself. Kind of looks a bit like a Roman. Oh, it looks like a very Roman pose.
Who's naked? Is he naked?
Well, technically he doesn't wear clothes.
Oh, Ultraman's naked.
I have no idea who that is because he never appeared in
Venus
the show.
flytrap frog monster snail thing.
Space Monster Bemular appears.
I thought this episode was called Ultra Operation Number 1.
It's really weird. It's like, I guess, 2 titles, I suppose.
Meanwhile, in
Space,
I guess.
just space in general.
Dun 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 dun.
科学特捜隊と呼ばれる5人の隊員たちが
Okay.
彼らは怪事件や異変を専門
So the Japanese were sending people in space before we were.
地球を防衛する重大な
They think
任
they're
務
better
を
than stuff.
Yeah, they do. Science. This is the science patrol too.
Yeah. When they're not,
That guy is not paid enough for his job. Look at him. He's just like, oh.
I'm just drawing random shit here.
正体を確認せよ
I'm just pretending I'm doing something.
はいだから連絡
Look at those suits.
Yep, that's when they're not wearing their orange jumpsuits.
They just got fucked in terms of the clothes department. They're either wearing stupid blue suits or
Stupid
or
orange.
stupid orange
Oh.
jumpsuits.
Trust me, when you get to if you were to ever see like each Ultraman team has their own like different Science Patrol anti-kaiju organization, and the suits just get stupider and stupider.
I see. So question, is this the team of people that Ultra Q was about?
No, it's a complete. Ultra Q had a completely different team of people who are, I guess, like I haven't seen Ultra Q but from what I understand, they're kind of like investigators or something, similar to in concept to the Science Patrol, but Science Patrol's more militarized because they got weapons and space and ships and shit.
2 of them are gonna run off to the beach. One of them's gonna get drunk and fall asleep on the water. A girl's gonna get naked, go off, and swim in the water.
Probably.
Come in the water! Oh, it's a big blue orb. Oh no, he knocked the tent down. Whoa! So this is definitely not a miniature. Not at all.
No,
This is all real.
it's just a model, you know.
Idiot, it's too late to take pictures of the crazy shit going on.
Now, I've always wondered, this is something that monsters tend to do a lot, especially on TV.
Yeah, how do they do that? They're just like,
Oh, they like blowing balls like.
that's what you have to do under the water to get that to happen. Otherwise, you just come up.
Same thing. They always make a flashing light before making the water show.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell are they doing under there? They're just like, oh, this will scare the shit out of them.
And it goes on for a couple minutes before like the monster finally show themselves
What's he
out.
wearing on his tie? That's the dumbest tie clip I've ever seen. Oh shit, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. The end.
Our protagonist dies in the first episode.
That's Ultraman.
Yeah.
I don't see the appeal.
Yeah, Ultraman's a pretty shitty driver.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's driving the weird red orb, but
Word. What an interesting ringtone.
yeah.
Oh, it's the Ghidorah roar, isn't
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Funny enough, this one.
Oh, look at the crash scene. What?
What?
Oh. Blue and red balls. Those are the worst kinds of balls.
開口
They weren't strange, they were eerie. They're different.
Right.
赤い玉がたまたま
Totally different.
They are not paying that guy enough to do his job. I feel everybody in this thing is underpaid to be doing whatever they're doing.
Maybe they're just in it for the novelty. It's like, hey, you like Godzilla?
This has nothing to do with that.
It's sort of like
I don't
it.
mean the actors, I mean the characters. They're just like, yeah,
Oh,
we're here
yeah.
partying. Call Hayata, even though he's dead.
Yes. Nope, it's not him. Even though we did send a guy to space.
And a ship blew up, it's probably him. I think your hope is a little bit misplaced there, lady.
You're a terrible captain, you know.
現場一帯の警戒を頼みます
Oh no, he dropped his hand. That means bad things. Oh no, not the tape recorder. Shotgun mic. They had better shit than Pop Quiz Hot Shots. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they wear those underneath the blue suits.
How does that happen? How does that work?
So Japanese.
Da, 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 da.
I think it's called the VTOL. I guess VTOL are like vertically lifting.
Oh, that's the things that are in Resistance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a common
You
military
brought the
thing. I believe.
s'mores, right?
Oh, shit.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, what is the red stuff? It's fire. Okay. That's a great superimposition right there.
Yeah. Outside of like Ultra Q, I think this may have been like a much bigger, much bigger, ambitious show in terms of like at the time of its release.
Zool, motherfucker, Zool!
Now, does anyone know a priest?
Please come down. We're taking him back to the mothership. We will be probing his anus. If anybody has any problems with that, well,
Too late.
Tough shit. So far, whoa! Ultraman's an ultra kidnapper is what I think's going on. As if that's gonna mean anything to him. The M78 Nebula.
Yeah, I basically came from space. To the
Grave of space. The space graves.
I don't know why he ran away from me.
You don't want to be buried there. I hope that's Ultraman's voice.
He only speaks like 3 times in the whole series, and yeah, that's how he speaks. He does have an echoey voice, but in the English dub, it's more like manly. I am Ultraman.
Question.
Yeah.
Was this before or after Hal Jordan Green Lantern?
I don't know when that Green Lantern showed up.
Whoa, he just gave him a vibrator.
Hey man, beta capsule.
Andres, that's a dildo. Look at it. Look at it. Tell me it's not a dildo.
It's
a dildo. It's a dildo. It's a dildo. I don't know, man. That's just crazy.
Let's bring him down.
He's dead. Why does that always happen in Japanese stuff? That happens in Terror of Mechagodzilla too. Yeah, exactly.
I guess they're supposed to be metallic bits,
I guess.
pieces.
Only our orange shoots can save Hayata now. How'd they get there? Oh yeah, they flew that thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, basically, like something happens, they show up.
Hey guys, you're gonna be all right. We're the Science Patrol. That's like something a high school has.
Oh my god, nerds.
We're safe thanks to the power of nerds. Oh no, it's Hayata.
No, at Comic-Con 2 years ago, I actually saw a couple. They looked like they were probably in their like mid to late 40s, and they were dressed up in these costumes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's probably burnt, I would say. Hugged him! What a weird way to describe this.
Yeah.
This is Mill Creek, though. This translation's sketchy.
At least it's grammatical.
At least it's like timing.
Time right, yeah.
You are the Science Patrol. You think better than me, don't you? It's hard to believe, thanks to the power of common sense. That's what that motherfucker just said. That's what that motherfucker just said. He's probably not, though. He did crash.
And then exploded.
Yeah, and an alien was like, "Yo, Hayata, I'm sorry I picked you up, bro, but I'm gonna blow you up." Yeah, scream for him. That'll help.
You're the Science Patrol.
One morning later. You couldn't find them?
Well, that's their communicators, like walkie-talkies.
That was the sparkles were unnecessary. Oh yeah, the woman's not allowed in the field, right?
Right.
Japan! You naughty boys.
And there's the token boy.
Oh, and there's gotta be a kid. Where's this giant robot? Does he have a watch?
No, but he does get a suit of his own.
Son of a bitch. Isn't Johnny Sacco a direct ripoff of this? Like, don't they have costumes that look identical to those?
I don't know, man. Everyone wore skin-tight outfits. I guess it was all
But
the
they
rage
had
in
the helmets
60s.
and the ties and... Fucking Johnny Sacco. What year did that come out?
I want to say after this one, because this one's kind of like set the trend.
Johnny Sacco.
Johnny Sacco.
There's gonna be a ship that comes down light.
Again, light water show. You know, how does Bemilar do that? When you look at the shitty design of Bemilar, you're thinking, how does that thing make that?
I thought that Godzilla was gonna come up in a big ball and like he was gonna get taken to the planet X.
Right.
How's that?
I've rarely seen that in the show. I forgot.
I gotta take my pills. It's my alarm.
Trust me, you don't like me when I don't have my pills. Everyone get out! Get out!
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That's Godzilla's roar fucked with.
Yeah, they fucked with Godzilla's roar. So I think some other roars also are like modified Godzilla roars.
Your eyes aren't blinking. Guys, let's stand still and fire our electricity.
Our zappy guns.
Our zappy guns. Die, potato. No! Not today.
I wonder what sort of monsters they were going up against before, like, stuff like him, to think that those weapons of theirs were actually effective.
Were they fighting monsters? What is the purpose of the science patrol? Like, what is their job description? Like, Japan's like, alright, you motherfuckers gonna wear orange suits. You're gonna go off there and patrol for science. Like, what does that entail?
I assume they're... Oh, there's a Ghidorah cameo.
It sounds like a remix. Good. Yo, we going down. What's going on? Calling on Science Patrol.
Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked.
Did they find Hayata yet?
Not yet. He's still missing in action.
He's still getting fucked by Ultraman. He's getting his anus probed.
Yeah, basically.
But I was gonna say earlier, the story of Ultraman is very similar to Hal Jordan Green Lantern.
Oh, very much so. Except, like, unlike Hal Jordan, Hayata dies, and so.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And Ultraman's like, my bad. You know
my
what?
bad, yo. You can have my life. It's all. I don't need it. Oh, but you gotta be a superhero. You have to.
You gotta change. You gotta let me take over your body.
Yeah.
And shit goes down.
And without me, you're nothing.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Pretty much.
So when he turns into Ultraman, is it like a Ghost Rider thing where he's a completely different person?
And that's the case. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're two separate beings.
That's not fucking funny.
They rarely, not in this episode, in this series, they never touch on the fact that these are two individuals sharing the same body. In some shows, like the Australian Ultraman, they kind of they communicate with each other in a telepathic
Oh, they don't do that after this episode?
After this episode, they don't interact with each other at all.
That's really weird, because it is like a 90s Ghost Rider thing. Like, they're both heroic, but they need to communicate with each other in order to be heroes.
Yeah, they don't communicate at all. It's like, well, there's a giant monster. I can certainly do shit. Alright, Ultraman, you're up.
Yo, Ultraman, you want to help me out? So what are they doing right now?
They're gonna inspect. They notice a monster in the lake, so they're gonna find the monster in that lake by using their patented Science Patrol submarine.
Oh, there we go.
What's wrong with her? Well, at least he gets somewhat berated.
Yeah, word. Thank God. Is it really? Yo, Hayata, what's going on, man?
我々ゆうべから君を探していたんだぞ。ゆうべは一体何が起こったのか。ビートルからどうやって助かったのか。彼は助けてくれたんですよ。彼って誰だ。ヤク。そんなことにまずベムラをやっつける方が先です。
Is take care of the monster.
なんだそのベムラ。
Yeah, that's a good question. I hate it when they do that in monster movies. Like, they'll say the name of the monster, and they don't explain, like, oh, by the way, that's the giant monster that you probably saw before this. So is he already able to turn into Ultraman at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess off screen he was giving the lowdown. It's like, hey man, you know.
Shouldn't that have been on screen? To like explain it to the audience? Like, yo, alright, so listen, I'm Ultraman, you're Hayata, this is how the powers work, here's what you gotta do, and then blah blah blah, you fight the monster of the week, that's it.
Maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know, like, maybe it's supposed to act as like a surprise to the audience as to how this exactly works.
Oh, okay. Maybe. It's supposed to be a surprise when he transforms.
Yeah, it's like we don't know how the whole thing works until we see it for ourselves in action.
Okay, I guess. I think it's more important though to explain to them what the fuck they're looking at than just be like, oh
Yeah.
shit. It's not really a surprise if you've seen like the teaser trailers for the show. You know what the premise is.
I gotta wonder what exactly the commercials were for this show, if there were commercials.
Imagine Green Lantern, but with a giant dude in a silver suit.
Who looks like a robot but isn't.
Oh no, I made that mistake. I don't think we should trust Hayato with another automated vehicle with rockets after what happened last night. That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, you think he would have had some, like, you know...
He would be like, hey guys...
It would have been a traumatic experience.
Hey guys, can I get like a minute?
Can I get
just a minute? Just 1 minute, just to like be like, holy shit!
I'm gonna be finding out when Hal Jordan came out.
Okay.
When the character showed up in comics, don't take that the wrong way.
Oh, okay. Bubbles, how dare you? Fucking Bubbles! Fucking Bubbles! Oh, he's got his ass. He's doing absolutely nothing malicious. Just kill it.
He doesn't look like us, therefore he deserves to die.
Yeah, exactly. What has he done? He came out of the water and was like,
hey guys!
Yeah, what if he was like being like, hey, how's it going? Oh god, what are you doing to me?
Why did I ever turn to you?
They shot him in the face!
Okay, 1959,
So, rip off.
Possibly.
Okay. This was 66, right?
66.
Same year as Batman, that can't be a coincidence.
Ah.
Oh well.
Now I wonder if Batman 66 was ever popular in Japan as an American tokusatsu show.
Maybe. Yeah, they're just attacking this poor motherfucker. He just wants to live in the lake. He's just living in the lake.
I guess Hayato, knowing who Bemular is, like, told the guys, hey, this monster's bad news, we gotta kill it. Like, do you have any proof?
Yeah, but that's the thing, it's like, explain that to the audience, because all the unknown alien said to you was, yo, kill this thing. He's like, alright. Like, wouldn't you ask questions? Like, okay, a couple questions here. One, who the fuck and what the fuck are you? And two, who's Bemular, and why do I have to kill him? He blinked. That's shocking.
Yeah. Gotta be like a hand puppet and not part of the actual suit.
No way. On this budget? Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Never seen that in a monster before.
Yeah.
Look at those tiny hands. He's like...
Oh man, you should see its legs. Oh, there are little holes in its neck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you never go that close up on a kaiju suit, especially this low budget.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's done something malicious. He put the sub in his mouth. In self-defense! Oh, what a dick move. Come on, Hayata's got superpowers. Let him take care of it. Oh god.
My god. Something that horrific should die.
Yeah, word. He looks like he can't cause any damage whatsoever. Look at the hands. He's like, because they're like T-Rex hands, so there's no guy's actual hands in the arms.
Right.
So they're just flapping around. What's this? Bemular.
Bemular, yeah.
He dead. His skull's cracked. Oh, look at those folds.
Yeah, it's like the weirdest. There's like, you can tell, like, it seems like there's a lot of the rubber part of the legs like stops right here.
Damn, Hayata does not have good luck with
vehicles,
ships. They keep blowing up on him.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Also, this monster wouldn't make another appearance until 2009.
Wow.
And he appears at the very beginning being chased by another Ultraman in a similar fashion to the beginning of this episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, wow, suddenly.
That's right, that's what was given life.
And now, narration. This would have been great like 10 minutes ago.
The thing is, I guess, much like the Megazord, he only uses Ultraman as like a last defense. As like when there's no other way possible.
But Power Rangers isn't called Megazord. It's called Power Rangers. This is called Ultraman. We should understand the premise of the show before 10 minutes before the show's over.
Well, that's the thing. Even like Kamen Rider, they at least have like Kamen Rider show up in the middle of the episode and then again at the end of the episode.
Like, saving the fight till now, that's fine.
Yeah.
But at least like tell us like the premise.
Yeah.
Like, that narration was just stupid.
I think that narration might be around. I forgot. I think it might be in multiple episodes. Like using the Beta capsule, Hayata transforms into Ultraman.
Well, later on that's fine because then it's like, oh, they're just refreshing people who might not have seen the pilot.
Right.
But for people just watching the pilot for the first time, it's like, why didn't the Ultraman himself explain this to Hayata on screen?
Right.
Because then we could naturally get the exposition for the audience.
Right.
That's how Power Rangers did it.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see, after we see Kamen Rider, see how they compare these two and how they handle exposition. Because I like to think that Kamen Rider is better at the writing in terms of writing.
Red lights are always hazardous, even for aliens. Yeah, what's up with the black frames?
Black frames? Oh, I don't know.
I guess this is just crappily edited.
Probably.
Oh, he's powered by the sun, right?
Yeah. He's solar powered.
But he's like in the sun. So
No. I think it's the atmosphere. Like the atmosphere. Oh, Shuwatch! He can't survive in Earth's atmosphere for very long.
Oh, so that's why he can't like be Ultraman the whole time.
Exactly. Yeah, he has a time limit.
Look at that zipper.
Yeah, they basically made it a part of the design for having that large fin.
Oh, okay. Man, his dick is just out. Look at it, it's just a bulge. You can just see it. It's just a package. It's just like, so there's the design, and then just slapped on afterwards is boom, dick.
His Ultra Bulge.
Man, Ultraman's just brutally murdering this monster that did nothing wrong.
Well, who knows? Maybe this guy raped kaiju children.
But we don't know that. We don't know Ultraman yet. He's not the good guy yet. He just abducted Hayata and killed him.
Yeah.
And now he's murdering a monster who did nothing on screen. I don't think this guy's the good guy. I think this is the bad guy. Bemular is the protagonist of the show. Oh shit!
Funny enough, when this show was originally made, Bemular was the original name of the hero.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I brutally murdered somebody. I don't really hear Shuwatch. I hear the shah.
Right. I guess Shuwatch is kind of like Screonk, where it's like the onomatopoeia.
Gotcha. Oh look, she got a costume too.
Yeah.
Do they not know Hayata's Ultraman?
No, it's a secret that's kept throughout the series.
Oh, that's so dumb.
And sadly, it's a tradition. However, there is a show that in one of the recent Ultraman shows from 2006, they find out maybe 3/4 into the show.
I mean, I'm fine with his secret identity being for the general public, but to the Science Patrol themselves?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, and sadly, again, it's like tradition in the Ultraman franchise. And, well, like I mentioned, like they do sometimes, he reveals who he is to one or all of his compatriots. And there's some level of like tension, drama. Usually near the end of the series does he reveal it.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Everyone has a sense of identity. Yes, you stupid bitch, Ultraman.
It's kind of generic now that I'm thinking about it. That's all. That better not be a trend.
No, it's not.
Okay, good. That's stupid.
This isn't Super Mega. What's it? Was
that
Mega
Power Rangers
awesome?
Super Mega Force? Yeah.
No, don't they say like Super Mega Awesome?
That's a Super Mega win.
No, Super Mega win.
I'm immortal. Remember, kids, you can help Ultraman too by calling 1-800-4-ULTRAMAN.
So that was the pilot for the original Ultraman.
I liked it.
Really?
I did. I liked it quite a bit. I mean, it's classic kaiju action. I can't not like Ultraman. Jesus, it's classic. That would be like if I watched Gamera and I was like, "Fuck this." No, it's. I mean, it's dumb.
Yeah.
But it's fun. You know, it's kaiju action. I actually like. I mean, if Bemular had a better special effects budget, the design would be fine. It's certainly unique enough.
Some monsters do get much better designs than others. It's just like, I guess when you have a show for like, it was kind of like the most ambitious, you know, special effects wise TV show of its time in Japan, and the fact that they're doing this like having a weekly schedule and having to create like costumes on a constant basis.
Oh yeah, I'm not blaming them. It's certainly understandable.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. It's not surprising that they would just rip a bunch of costumes from Toho's library and just repaint them for their own use. I mean, I just don't think that it, as a pilot, I think it doesn't work because it does not explain the premise at all. And even watching it, it really doesn't give an indication of what the show is like. We kind of, because we dive into this already kind of bizarre situation. We've got these people flying around in high-tech spaceships doing something.
Yeah.
We're not told what. They're doing something. And then one of them dies, and we're told later is given the life force of this alien to become Ultraman.
Right. He does explain that basically, but he doesn't go into detail about it.
And I mean, obviously, this is a '60s Tokusatsu show. I'm not expecting any level of depth. I'm just expecting to understand the premise. Now I know about Ultraman because of you guys.
Yeah.
So if I didn't know that, I would be confused. But that being said, I mean, it's fun. You know, it's really quick. It's a quick watch. So if you're like me and you haven't seen it, but you're into the genre, it's a must watch. You know, you got to see where it all began, because this is an aspect of the Tokusatsu genre I am super unfamiliar with.
Yeah, I mean,
is the Henshin heroes.
Right. And he is, without a doubt, the most popular superhero in Japan.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So I'm glad I can finally say I have watched an episode of Ultraman. So fuck you, Dave. Fuck you. Anyway, so aside from that, I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
I'm gonna keep watching it for sure.
Hopefully.
I'm not gonna. This is not something you binge watch though.
No.
Just based on like, I want to see where the story goes. Like, it's very, very kind of formulaic, but it's fun. I mean, it's just cool. It's like watching a Godzilla movie, like a half-hour Godzilla movie every week.
Yeah, on a budget, but you know, hey, you get what you came for.
I mean, listen, if you're not familiar with the genre, there's nothing here for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm familiar. It's like we know the genre, so this is kind of like. It's basically comfort food. Like, this is what the genre is. So we watch this and we're like, oh.
It's like watered down, where it's like, you know, it's like, not to kind of watered down the writing, watered down the acting, but then you came in for the special effects pretty much.
I wouldn't even say the acting's that bad. I mean, they have nothing to work with to begin with.
Right.
They're believable in their roles, you know. They're certainly not boring to watch. I wouldn't say.
And eventually, as you watch the episodes, they kind of fill into the archetypes. Where it's like you got the hotshot, the comic relief, the older no nonsense captain, the generic nice guy protagonist, and the girl.
Yeah, I mean, Hayata's definitely like super generic hero, but. I mean, you know, it's comforting. It's what, you know, it is what it is. That's what the genre is again. Yeah. I would say that the other problem with the pilot those I can't tell the people apart. I have no, and that's not because they're all Japanese. It's because I don't know them. Yeah. Like we see those three together the whole episode. So I can tell the captain apart because they keep calling him captain. He's got the pipe. Yeah. The other two, I can't tell them apart at all. So I don't know. Hopefully, as I'll go down the show, I'll probably be able to distinguish them. But I don't know. I enjoyed it. So that's Ultraman, kids. So what's next?
Next up is Kamen Rider.
So tune in if this is like I don't know if it's going to be the next video or just stay tuned for Kamen Rider.